Well, hello everyone. I'm under a shady pavilion today, so I shouldn't have my phone get too hot and shut off in the middle of the reading like it did last week. So we're just gonna shuffle a few cards here, pull a few cards for the week of August 17th. Wow, middle of August already. Can't believe it. And we have got the Earth card. Oh, I see a theme already from last week. We talked about grounding. So important right now to ground ourselves. Lots of intense energy coming into the planet. And it's very important to keep our feet on the ground, to connect to Earth, be out in nature, nurture your physical body, even if that means just a physical touch or exercise or laying on the ground, camping. Just dig in the dirt, weed your garden. The next card is awareness. It's a beautiful card. Paying attention to subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs everywhere. There are signs everywhere. How beautiful. So when we are grounded, we are able to start seeing the signs everywhere. If we're scattered and all over the place, then we're not noticing what's around us. We're not noticing the beauty of what's around us. So ground, notice, be aware. This is a beautiful card. Global healing. Not only is it a beautiful color, it's a beautiful message. Global healing. Offer a spark of love and the world takes notice. Others will join, and in an instant, a difference is made. With each generated intention, we plant seeds of hope and happiness, expanding the world towards wakeful healing. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh, it just feels nice to sit here and listen to the bugs buzzing and the wind blowing. Oh, I could feel it on my face. And I'm looking out at beautiful trees, beautiful nature. There's a very interesting bird. He looks like he's in the woodpecker family. He's a fairly large bird. I'll see if I can get a picture of him after, post it in the comments. We'll see. Maybe he's got a message for us. I'll have to look up the meaning of a woodpecker later. All right. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. So, this card has the spiral on it. So, when we learn, when we heal, we do it in a spiral. So, I've talked about this before, but you can learn a lesson. And you learn a lesson here. And then your life just you continue to live your life. Here, I'll do it this way. You learn your lesson here. You continue to live your life. And as you live your life day to day, you come around to the same spot and, the same lesson or problem comes up. But as you learn each time, you may come back around to the same lesson, the same issue, but each time you do, the spiral, you're getting deeper and deeper and deeper until you get to the core of the issue. The core of the issue. So each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. So you might think you're, I don't know, I don't even have an example. You might think you're a certain type of person, and as you learn these lessons, you're like, I'm not that type of person at all. I'm growing into this type of person. And then you grow and you grow and you grow, and then finally you're like, oh, I feel like me now, inhabiting my body. So it's hard to explain concept. Befriend your fear monster. I, probably about 2 years ago, just implemented in my life, I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone every day. And so if something came up that was kind of uncomfortable, kind of scary, I'm going to do it anyway. And I don't mean something dangerous. I just mean, something that takes you out of your comfort zone. So I would step out of my comfort zone regularly, mostly every day. And you know what? My horizons have broadened so wide that I don't have a lot of fear around new things now. I just do it, and it's okay. I live through it. Even if something's I would say before, if something was really out of my comfort zone and really scary, now it's maybe just a mild discomfort. Like doing these videos, for example. I was scared crapless to do these videos. And now I actually have a lot of fun doing them. So, befriend your fear monster. Step outside of your comfort zone. All right, we are going to, I have both of my, I think I'm going to pick the other deck. I have 2 decks. Usually I pull a card on the Heavenly Helper helping us for the week. And I have 2 of my decks, so I'm going to pick this one. Gaia. Oh my gosh, here we are, back to Earth. Gaia, Mother Earth. So important to connect to that Earth right now. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. See, we got 2 Earth cards in one of our last readings as well. So that is pretty exciting. Grounded, grounded, grounded. If I can't say it anymore, I'll say it again. Grounded. So, grounded, grounded, grounded. If you don't know what grounded means, shoot me a message and I will talk to you about it and give you some helpful hints. Or you can Google it. But I'd love to talk to anybody about this process. So, a burst of magic. Well, I love this. I love this a lot. And I'm going to read out of the guidebook, but, oh, there it is. But I couldn't find it. A burst of magic. Ooh, let's find out what this is all about. Sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering or a dilemma you'd let go of revisits you without warning. Here's the spiral. Talking about the spiral. Something you've dealt with comes around again. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may be just the right words arising in a conversation, book, or blog. An epiphany strikes like a lightning bolt, waking you up to a truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in that moment as you integrate the missing pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve all along. This is such a time for you now. Answers are coming directly from Source and being downloaded into you with such force of conviction that you cannot be the same again. Again, talking about this, each time you learn in a lesson, you become a different person. You become deeper. You become more understanding of who you are. Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic. It is not an everyday gift. Inherent in this is the knowledge that Spirit is always listening to you. Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone. Even when it appears that you are trapped, you always have a key to unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to be open to and in tune with Source. Brings us back to awareness. Being grounded and being aware, that's when you tune in and hear the messages. Be mindful today. When information pops up out of the blue, pay attention. The action you need to take will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come of this. Well, that is a beautiful way to end this reading. I hope you have a fabulous week and a magical week. So just be open, stay grounded, and be open to the magic the universe sends. Thanks.